Greetings, fellow traders. Bubblehead here, and it's time for the daily market wrap for Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we're at with the market here today. So we had an update today. So dizzying, right? Down and up. But we're continuing to work our way up here on the monthly chart. Still a green month. Inside week so far as it held last week's lows. Daily chart. Still below the downward trend line right here. Is it a retest of it in the 50 moving average in the cloud for a possible move back down? Looked very similar to that. Compressed candle right there. It ended up being a 39-point day today. Which was still the narrowest range in a while. But golly, it was narrow earlier, right? It was only 21 points earlier. This is the closest one here at $40.34, so $39.15. So still the most narrow range in a while. Let's see what it does here. It's also low volume if you go to the SPY. So made it tough, right? So even lower volume than the previous. This is the lowest volume it's had in a while. So this is interesting, right? Not a lot of commitment to this, even the up move here today. So a lot of it came from the gap because we gapped down. So we trapped a lot of bears yesterday. Now the question is, are they going to trap any bulls in here? So just be really, really careful here with this upward trend line. Let's take a look at the S&P futures today. Low volume today, intraday on the ES. So we saw a lot of choppy price action today, right? So not surprised to see the ES giving us an inside day, right? So here, if we go to the 15-minute chart, right, so very, very interesting stuff, guys. Rising wedge right into the end of the day, right? We recently talked about this, right? So rising wedge at the end of the day, right at that trend line, and then boom, fast move at the end of the day. It took all day with low decreasing volume for the majority of the day to make this slow drift up. Very, very painful move up today. And then they tagged it right there. Huge volume at those levels, and then boom, they rejected that trend line. This is not a bullish scenario. Okay, so we have to be careful here, right? And then also close back in that 50, or we also push back into that 15 orb range. So just be careful with that as well. Okay, so MES, let's just take a look here. Obviously very similar. Not a lot of amazing setups today, but I do like that short into the close right here. So that was looking pretty good. We broke down below basically all those geo levels right there. So that was a good, down move there as we stayed below the macro trend line. Let's take a look at Apple today. So Apple, we saw a lot of chop across the board today. There was a few ones that moved, right, which we'll take a look at in a second here. Apple finally broke out of its 15 orb today. It just was chopping around all day, and then boom, we got this candle right here. Didn't get an immediate follow through. It chopped here for a little bit and then got a little bit scary here with the shooting star, but it held well as the ADMA caught up to it, and then boom, gave a nice move up. So that was a good move there on Apple. And of course, Tesla, strong, right? Right, not at the open. It was a choppy mess right here. It was up a little bit from the lows, of course. Then it triangulated, and then we got our triangle breakout right here with increased volume. So the volume's kind of coming up right here. Boom, right inside 50, and then it just rocked into the end of the day. So just incredible work on Tesla today. Snap, this one was just a beast today, guys. We talked about this last night on the free live stream, right? Gap and go, gap and reversal. We said, okay, if it can't get over the 200-day moving average, right, look for a potential reversal. If it can close above it, look for it to continue to go up. And guys, look at the volume today on this thing. Just a monster today. So gap and go today on Snap. So great stuff on that as it cleared the 200-day moving average, the main level. Didn't get over any major pivots, but it got over a major, algo line. Okay. Good. Netflix, earnings today as well. Did not quite do the exact same thing as Snap. In fact, it pulled back a little bit, but it held its prior lows, right? So we'll see how that goes, right? So again, sometimes these down moves with these lower shadows make it tough. But like I said, it was extended over the upward trend line, so we may see eventually a pullback or even sideways action to that. And then lastly, Twitter. Great sympathy move with Snap, because Snap was talking about how good their ad revenue was, things like that. We saw some moves in Facebook today, but Twitter was really the one that just kind of stood out today. Good volume today and just a steady rise all day. Just incredible stuff, guys. Just one quick pullback at the 15 orb low. Nice little inside 15 there to get it going. Double inside 15 to get to the top of our channel today. And then just kind of rode the top of that channel all into the end of the day. So great stuff, guys. I hope everybody did well today. I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. And we'll see you on the free YouTube live stream tonight at 9:30. Be sure to click subscribe on YouTube, and we hope to see you there. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope everybody has a great evening. And stay healthy. And remember your risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game. And I'll talk to you soon.